This is Gene Key for Skyserve News. One of 10 condemned women in Texas is getting off death row after an appeals court agreed prosecutors improperly withheld evidence at her original sentencing hearing. According to the Associated Press, Chelsea Richardson was convicted of masterminding the slayings of her boyfriend's parents so her boyfriend could inherit their $1.56 million estate. She was 19 at the time of the December 2003 killings. The now 27-year-old's attorneys asked the appeals court for a new punishment hearing because prosecutors withheld a psychologist's notes suggesting another woman, who took a plea deal in the case, masterminded the plot. The Texas Court of Criminal Appeals sent the case back to Tarrant County prosecutors, who agreed Wednesday that Richardson should be resentenced to life in prison. Richardson's boyfriend and the other woman also are serving life prison terms. A Houston woman says drinking a Dr. Pepper made her sick, that she had to go to the hospital. KVUE.com reports 3 weeks ago, while making dinner, Womack said she sent her stepson to the T&W Quick Stop to pick up some sodas. One of them was a Dr. Pepper, her favorite. That night, Womack said she opened it at dinner, and suddenly she knew something was wrong. Womack said the soda's cap wasn't tampered with. It was sealed. But on the bottom of the bottle, she said there was a white spider web-looking spot. It was about the size of a nickel. By the time she got to the hospital, Womack said she was getting dizzy and was throwing up. She said doctors smelled the Dr. Pepper and even called poison control seeking answers. And now, 3 weeks later, her fiancé, Kevin Hamilton, says he's still trying to find out how this happened and was hoping Houston's City Health Department would help. He said they didn't. I was informed by the City of Houston that I may need to get a test done on my own, said Hamilton. How did this happen? Were the sodas intentionally tampered with? Was it an accident? Hamilton said, was it something an employee maybe done? I mean, who knows? The Houston Health Department says it was not its responsibility to find out how it happened. But in the final report labeled Resolved, it says the bottles were not contaminated at the Dr. Pepper facility, but could have been contaminated at a third-party location or at the store. Hamilton said, I'm hoping this was the only bad batch and we got it all. A man who claimed to be carrying a bomb robbed a Houston bank late Wednesday morning, and now investigators are hoping the public can help identify him, the Houston FBI Bank Robbery Task Force said. From Houston's KHOU.com, it happened around 11:15 a.m. at the Comerica Bank inside Two Shell Plaza, located at 777 Walker. Investigators said that the man was walking into the bank carrying a brown satchel bag. He threatened the tellers, saying he had a gun and a bomb in the bag. When the tellers handed over some money, the man left, leaving the bag behind. An HPD bomb squad was called to the scene and determined the bag was empty. The suspect is a bald, plump man who stands about 5 feet 7 inches tall, investigators said. He was wearing a black jacket, a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and white tennis shoes at the time of the robbery. This is Gene Key for Skyserve News.